Hello, good evening to all of you, those who are present here as our audience. You are all welcome to our program, which is different from the normal program that I do, where I do the meet the winners and the panel discussion. This is a kind of felicitation for those who have passed their ICSE exam with flying color and they have made their parent proud. So it is the time for all those who are connected with these children to felicitate them and encourage them to do good, also in the future and continue with their successes in their whole life. So keeping this in mind, I have invited few of them from Asansol. Okay, Asansol. One of them is Alia Rafat. She is from Asansol. She has scored 99.6%. This is a really one of the, I can say it is one of the record marks that she has obtained in Assam so far Asansol is concerned. So as you know that in ICSE this year, 498 out of 500, there are altogether 23 students have got this marks, but two of them are from Asansol. One of them is Alia. We are really proud of you, Alia. You are welcome in my program. So you can say hello and put your camera on, Alia.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Welcome.
For your kind words. I'm very honored to have been invited in this meeting.
Welcome, welcome. You made us, you made us feel honored. We are indebted to you. So far as your grade is concerned, the whole Asansol is feeling proud because of you. Our next guest is from Kolkata. She is studying in St. Luke's Day School, Rajinagar, West Bengal, India, and she has scored 96.99%. And she has made her both parent moves as well as her personality to be proud of. I would like to call Alia. Could you please wave your hand and hello? Hello, Mantasha. Mantasha, put your camera on. Mantasha, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes. So you are welcome to our program. Felicitation of the shining star of ICSE exams. You are most welcome. The other two people were supposed to come. They haven't joined. Still, hopefully they will be.
Dr. Saab, there is a background noise. There is a background noise. Muhammad Wajahuddin, I think he's.
I muted him. Okay, so I will meet all of them. So now I would like to move forward in my program. As you know that these programs are done in two sessions. The first session is like I will be asking question to our guests who are now the shining star of ICSE 2022. And then I will be giving a chance to our audience to ask about. And also this time I will welcome some of the experience and the experienced professors and teachers to also give some suggestion to these students, because they are in need of their suggestion, because grade 10 exam is really a tough exam, and this is a deciding stage of the future life, because after passing grade 10 only they can select their stream where they want to go, and a decision making is not an easy these days. It's really very difficult to make decision of the parent, teachers, and also there are some advisor, counselors. They're all active nowadays to help the students guide for selecting the subject of the choice or stream of the choice. And also the students' own choice should be given due preference in addition to what the other experienced people say. So ultimately the decision goes to the children themselves. The subject they find very interesting, they must go on. So more the thing we will come out. First of all, I would like to go to our students and let us talk with them. So Alia,
Sir, yes, sorry for interruption and information. Abhay Kumar Singhania is attending his class, and after 15 to 20 minutes, he will join the meeting.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So now I will first go to the Alia. Alia Rafat, are you there?
Yes.
There is no doubt, as I mentioned, that you have made proud for all of your, starting from your parent, your locality, for
Congratulations, sir,
Asansol,
Alia.
and to the country as a whole. Now, I would like to ask you, first of all, give me a brief of your family background. This is my format. I always ask the question to every guest, their family background, because this is very important, from where they have come and achieved this success. So could you please give your family background, let our audience to know about you?
Yes, sir. So I come from a middle class family. My father is a primary school teacher and my mother is a homemaker. I have a brother and a grandmother at home.
Very good, very good. Now, could you please just a little bit give detail of your where from you started your primary school, and now did you start your primary school from the same AD Church school, or you were somewhere else? And give a brief journey, of that, and how did you feel that school? How you will rate that school? Could you please just give this information to our audience? You understood me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I attended nursery and KG1 in a nearby school near my home, and then I studied from class KG1 at Assembly of God Church School, Asansol.
Yeah.
And I've completed my 10th from there. And now in 11th, I'm taking admission in a CBSE board. As we all know, that Assembly of God Church School is one of the most reputed school in Asansol, and it is certainly one of the best schools for girl in Asansol, and also for the ICSE board. The school has always had the best results in Asansol, and it has one of the best teachers, and it helps us to mold and shape the students in a very wonderful manner, and so that they grow up to be good citizens and good human beings in the future.
Very good, very good, very good. So if I ask you to rate out of 5, okay, so which teacher you will give what marks? Could you please tell me? Suppose I want you to give the ranking from 5 to your math teacher. How much you would like to give her?
So 5.
If you have to give marks, a ranking to your math teacher out of 5, how much you will
5.
give? You will give 5 out of 5. Or which
Yes,
teacher has really made you feel great, and whom you like most? Are they all of them, or is there any particular teacher who have impressed you or guided you or helped you a lot? So could you please make it very clear?
So all of the teachers had helped me, especially. There's not a particular teacher that I would like to mention, but all of the teachers had contributed equally.
Very good. So since you are going to study in the same school, this is really a political answer, and you did really succeed in answering this question. Very good, Alia. Now would like to, I will come back to you again. Okay. Now I would like to move to Mantasha Shraj. Mantasha.
Yes, sir.
So Mantasha, how are you? When did you get your result? Did you yourself discover the result, or somebody told you about your result?
Actually, sir, I and my family members, both of us were waiting for my result, and we were very excited for that.
So when did you when you knew about your result, what was your reaction at that time? I was
very happy. I was happy, but it first term results were already out, and this was the second term, so it was very half excitement was already gone in the first semester one, and in second semester it did not feel that much.
Okay, very good.
Applauding.
So now in your family, how what are their reaction about this performance?
They are proud of me, and they are congratulating me and guiding me what to follow and what are my further inspirations or dreams.
So in your family, how many people have so far scored the grade that you have scored?
My brother last year scored, I think, 90% in class 10.
So you have already surpassed his grade, right?
Yes, sir.
So very good. That means the family is growing as the day is growing. So this is a good indication. The family has not got stagnant. You have just pushing forward your legacy from your brother to you, and the grade is increasing. Well done, Mantasha. You have done really very, very good. Now, if I ask you the same question as I asked to Alia, which teacher have really impressed you much in your school? Okay, or you would like to also give political answer to all the teachers? It's up to you.
No, sir. I have some favorite teachers in my
Yes.
list. First of all, my Hindi teacher, he helped me a lot because apart from academic knowledge, he used to give us like very life related guidance.
Very good, very good. Yes.
We should learn from our failures. Those kind of teachings he used to teach us. We should not be afraid of failures. That type of teachings he used to give us. And whenever I felt nervous and I felt like giving up, like I am unable to do something, I'm unable to study or get good marks, he used to always push me forward.
Very good.
So my Hindi teacher and also my chemistry teacher and biology teacher, they taught really well.
Very good. Actually, sometimes it happens that you cannot develop the good rapport with the teachers, but all teachers are actually good. They all want to, no teacher on the earth want their student to not shine. This is a premises all understood. Sometimes it happens, some gap exists. There could be many reasons, but all the teachers they're the only 2% on the earth who really love their love a child, their parent and the teachers. With their happiness, with their result, the only 2% on the earth are really, really very happy. Your parent and your teacher. So teacher must be doing surely good. Hope you will discover the all others are doing same with you. Now I would like to move to Alia again. Alia, now you have already crossed the first hurdle of the career. Okay. Now I would like to ask you what stream you have decided to go through. There are 3 streams you must be knowing. There's a science stream, commerce stream, and arts. What's your choice?
So I've chosen science.
Science. In the science, there is also a physics, chemistry, math, physics, chemistry, biology, physics, chemistry, computer, and there is a biomath. What option you have chosen?
So at school, I've all the 4 subjects: physics, chemistry, biology, and maths. But I'm preparing for NEET, so that would mean that my choice is physics, chemistry, and biology.
Oh, so yeah, for mathematics will be going to be your optional.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, very good. So have you made this decision due to suggestion from your teacher, from your parent, from the people you know, from your elder brothers, sisters, or surroundings, or you made this decision yourself?
So becoming a doctor was one of my interests as well as my parents. So I would say that it was a combined decision.
Okay, so because you have already set your goal to become a doctor, so natural selection is going to be this. But of course, some other people also made your decision seconded, or so that you become more confident and you chosen this one, right? You are.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, are you fully aware? Are you fully aware of interest? You are already aware that it is not going to be as easy as in grade 10. So +2 is really, really hard. There is a lot of gap between grade 10 and 12. Are you fully aware of that?
Yes, sir.
So who has given you some kind of information regarding the math courses, biology courses? Who has guided you? Your teacher told you, or you have already decided through your you can say the peers in your schools? Okay, who made your decision to take this one? You understood me what I'm saying?
I feel that my father has played a very big hand in this. He had guided me through that, and to know the reality of how much that class 11 and 12 is different from class 10. I think that he would be the first one who has told me. It was also my teachers who had told me.
Okay, so nowadays there is it has become a regular practice. The students, as soon as they pass the grade 10 exam, they directly move to some coaching centers, some or very, very good famous teachers, they join tuition off. So have you also done that? Or you have full confidence on yourself that no, I will be doing myself. I will not go to any coaching centers. I will not take the help of this. When it comes, it will decide later. So could you please explain our audience this?
Sir, I've joined a coaching institute, which would, I think that it would be very much helpful and benefiting to help me prepare for my future. And it also gives us a competitive environment and so that we can so that we can complete our studies according to a timetable, so timely. There's special guidance given to us. I think that's much very much helpful.
So could you please mention the name of that coaching center you have joined?
So I'm studying in Akash Institute.
Okay, very good. Okay, so you feel that coaching center is going to be a supplementary part in addition to your school, what you will learn from. But you know very, very well that going to school and going to the coaching centers, I can say more than 12 hours you will be passing in only attending the classes. When you will revise and study, have you made any plan to complete all the things that you learn today? You will revise today. What's your program?
Sir, I have weekday classes in school and weekend classes at the coaching center. So that leaves me with the weekday to revise, and I think that I have enough time to self-study also.
Oh, so you are going to attend the weekend, not the weekdays. That's good. That's good thing. Okay, so now I will come back to you again. I will move now again to Mantasha. Mantasha.
Yes, sir.
Now I would like to ask you the same question. What stream you have chosen to study in grade 11 and grade 12?
Sir, I have chosen physics, chemistry, and biology, and math is optional.
Oh, so you want to become a doctor also?
Yes, sir.
Why you did not like to do engineering? Engineering, are you aware of the medicine? Because you will be taking 5 years of MBBS course. Then MBBS nowadays is not enough unless you do the master degree. So 5 years plus 3 years, 8 years, and also it happened that first attempt you cannot make in the NEET, so you will have to repeat it. So is the case in the master degree program. So are you aware of all these hurdles?
Yes, sir. I know it takes a very long term to do it, and also a lot of hard work. I'm aware of it, and I'm ready to jump into it.
So you have taken this decision knowingly that whatever comes, I will become a doctor, right?
Yes, sir.
So somebody inspired you, or you just see that just see the others are doing, so also I will do, or teacher has helped you to make this decision? What is the case?
Sir, since I was a child, my father used to say that he would be very proud if I be a doctor. But he also said that choosing a career must be my own decision, and nobody forced me or anything.
Okay, very good.
I thought about it, and then I found it very interesting. So I chose it.
God forbid it doesn't happen. God forbid doesn't happen. And I'm not saying for anyone. This is a question for everyone. You are trying to appear neat, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes happen that you don't succeed in the first attempt. You will go for the second attempt. But there are people I've seen that they become tired of doing this one. What it happens to any one of them. So don't take your case, okay? I'm not discouraging you, but I'm saying that if it happens, do you have any other option?
Sir, I would try to go in the same line as like medicine only, apart from MBBS. Or I also like English as a subject, so I would like to try that one also.
Okay, very good, very good, very good. You have really explained everything very clearly. Now I come back to Alia again. Alia, for passing grade 10 is also not a very easy, not a very easy thing. Of course, you have made a lot of efforts that no one can deny. But could you explain the people or audience that what was your plan of study in grade 10, which helped you in getting such a grade, wonderful grade? This is not a grade, it's all, I can say it is a wonderful grade. So could you please explain how did you study, how you are maintaining your time and balancing your family works as well as the school, as well as your study? How did you do that? Please explain to our audience.
So first of all, our 9 and 10 was spent in the lockdown days. So
Yes.
that gave us a lot of time to self-study, and the time to commute was also reduced. The school was online and tuitions were also online. So that gave me a much more time than I would have got if the school and everything was offline. And the first and foremost, I used to attend all the classes at school and listen attentively.
Okay.
And
very good.
second, the
Yes,
the teachers at the school teach in such a way which is more than enough. So it's not very complicated to understand things. It becomes very easy. And second, I had solved the last year's papers, which helped a lot. I used to revise the things which were taught in school every day.
Okay, very good.
And completing the things on time and giving a lot of tests before the ICSE board exam helped me a lot. So the teachers conducted a lot of tests, maybe 2 or 3 months of tests went on, and which helped me to understand where my weaknesses lied and which subjects I had to focus more on, or which topics needed more time, or so that those were the things that helped me.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, so you have pointed out just now that because of the pandemic or COVID-19, it helped you a lot because you got a lot of time. In that time, in that time, you must have been using some social media like the YouTube and all that for the study. Okay, did really your YouTube videos has helped you in studying, or you only just depending upon the school notes and the books only? Just tell us, this is a very important point.
Sir, I had also studied from YouTube, which helped me a lot. There are a lot of good teachers in YouTube, and which you those teachers are like the all India level teachers. Yes. And their teaching is so wonderful and so efficient, and it becomes very easy to understand a topic while learning from them. So
if you are given a chance, not to get in the campus and just study through the way you have been learning in pandemic, which one you will prefer?
So I would prefer the campus.
You will prefer the campus. So could you tell just one distinctive feature of being in campus?
So being in campus is interactive. We can interact with teachers. It is a live interaction where we can understand each other and ask questions, which are answered at the moment, which this facility is not available in online. Usually.
Okay. I think maybe you're not aware. There are nowadays, there are so many software where the teachers are providing, they are ready to answer you, give you feedback immediately that even you cannot get with the teachers. There are software, you are solving the problem, you are getting feedback immediately. That's the thing with where nowadays a style of study which is called student empowerment, where the student can study themselves and get the feedback. It is going to happen. Just wait few years, you will have to get rid of all these campus things, and you will be getting more than what you are getting, because the teachers whom you want to interact, they will be available and giving you guidance. So wonderful, you have given a very nice answer. I would like to move to again Mantasha, then come back to you again. Mantasha.
Yes, sir.
As we are all aware that this time the ICSE exam was held in two semesters, right?
Yes, sir.
So in those 2 semesters, because of the pandemic, this was decided, this happened for the first time. So which semester you actually scored good marks, the first semester or second semester?
Sir, I think second semester I scored better.
Second semester you made good mark. Okay, that's
yes.
why you failed to get your good mark in the first semester? Because you were not aware first time. Is that like this?
No, sir. I think my writing skill is better than MCQ
Oh,
skills, so that's why I got better marks in second semester.
oh, okay, very good, very good. So, how much did you get in the second semester, percentage wise?
Individually, first and second, I have not count.
Oh,
I
okay,
have
okay,
just
okay.
counted the.
Mm. Okay. So, have you been also following some YouTube videos?
Yes, sir. In this pandemic situation, I did not have any offline tuition, especially for science.
Mm.
So every physics, chemistry, and biology, all these three I did from YouTube only. There's a channel PW
Yes.
channel Physics
Mm.
Wala. From there I did all those except biology.
Mm.
Physics and chemistry I did from there. Biology I did it. It was only based on my self study.
Mm. So, in grade 12, uh, have you ever decided that you are going to follow the same pattern? You'll be using some YouTube videos of the greatest teachers, because you know that as Alia said, the teachers on the YouTubes are worldwide famous teachers. Their teachings are wonderful. So, would you like to continue with watching there, or you will be confined with the coaching centers or the school teaching? What do you would like to do?
Sir, actually, in class 10, I did from the YouTube channel PW, and they have an app also. So
Uh,
now in class 11 and 12, I have decided to opt for that app only, and that is an online platform. And as you said, there are doubt solving facilities available on online also.
Correct.
So I prefer online medium only because it saves time of the travel that
Mm,
we lose in the offline medium.
mm.
Also online is very like we are at our home only, so we are in our own comfort zone. There is no shyness or
Very
anything,
good, very good.
so I prefer online.
Yeah, yeah, because a YouTube video you can watch anytime when you are free, not a fixed time, and that's you are sitting in your just laying down your bed. You can watch. You are really comfortable the time, and you decide when to study. Not other decide for you that you have to come. So that is making you helpful. You feel that it's good for you, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you are allowed to suggest, if you are allowed to suggest the fellow student who are listening to you and they are going to be a candidate for grade 10, what you would like to suggest them? How to study to get good grades? So give your secret of success to other, share this to
Sir,
other fellow students over
sir,
here.
according to me, I think we all have different methods of studying that suits us.
Very good,
There is
very
no
good. Nice
particular
answer. Yeah,
there, there is not one particular technique that will suit everybody. So first we need to know about ourselves and
very
what
good.
suits us. For me, in-depth studying suited me a lot because if a teacher is teaching me, it is not where I cannot understand it well if I have not myself studied it well.
Very good.
So self-studying is very important, and also for class 10, sometimes it happens that because of relatives pressure and all that, we think that class 10 is very hard, but I think it was like any normal exam that we have given in the past years also. It's just that a lot of hype is created around class 10. So we just need to be in a little bit of discipline and do our best. Then we'll be able to score good.
Okay, so this is your suggestion to the fellow students. Okay, very well and good. So now I would like to see, is the Singhania is here. He is also one of the topper from Asansol. Okay, I go back to again Alia. Alia. Yes, Alia. Now, if I ask you to give suggestion to our fellow students who are watching you and listening to you, what will be that? Could you please share to us?
As Mantasha said right now, I would also say that different types of studying techniques suits everybody. So we need to know what suits us the most. But to give a brief layout and the first point would be understanding the concepts.
Yes.
When we understand the concepts, it becomes easier to do the questions. And if we focus on rote studying or learning up something or mugging up something, that does not help a lot.
Mhm.
And if like I had a trouble mugging up things, I usually can't learn a lot of big paragraphs. Things I usually focus on the concepts and write it down in my own words.
Oh,
So
so
understanding the concepts helps a lot, and practicing the questions, practicing a lot of questions and doing as many questions as you can, and understanding which topics you have studied well and which topics need more focus. I think these are the things that would help someone to score well.
okay, very good. So you are also saying that everybody should make their own choice of study because every individual is different. But there are some common thing which everybody has to go through, like what she said, that we must try to learn the concept and then practice it. This is what she said everybody should know, because there must be a balance between learning and reading and writing. It is said that it is a common practice. The people suggest that if you want to learn very, very well, so you first read the thing, then write. If you read once, write at least 5 times. And if you want to master it, then you teach that to other one. This is called a method of one of the well-practiced method of learning. So you have been doing, as you said, that whatever I learned, I used to write it in my own words. That's a really good, very good practice, because what you write, you remember the most, the one that you have been given in the book. That's a really very good process. And I will suggest the students who are watching to listen to her, that whenever you study anything, you must write in your own words. You can recall it very, very well and easily, because recalling is the main thing. You studied, and in the exam, you could not recall it. If you could not recall it, you will not be able to write it down. So recalling become easier when you write it. So well done, Alia. You have explained very, very good. Now I will be trying to bring into discussion as a not abnormal format to some of the expert over here. I have seen like our Qazi Siraj, Dr. Qazi Siraj Sahab from America, and there is one of the principal of the school here in Dubai, Dr. Lata. So I would like to bring them, and I will ask them to give you suggestion for your future as like a counselor. So first of all, I will go to Dr. Qazi Siraj Azhar Sahab. Could you please give some kind of tips and advice and at least a prayer to all these students for that they can succeed in their life? So over to Qazi Siraj Azhar Sahab from America.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam, sir.
It's my pleasure. Actually, I had other works
Yes,
here. American life,
yes.
how busy it is. But when I saw that there are students, you are going to interview them, and they have excelled in their examination.
Yes.
So I thought this is the most important program I should attend.
Mm.
So I'm here with you. And I was very much impressed by Muntashar and Alia. And interestingly, they are all interested in my field.
Yes.
So it looks like it worked out pretty good. So, I was making, while I was listening to them, I was making some notes also.
Okay, very good.
Yeah. And I try to help these students out. And I remember there was one girl from Davangere, which is, South India.
Yes.
And I think Asansol is in West Bengal. Am I right?
Yes, correct, you are.
Good. So she scored 99.9. And she went to Urdu medium school.
Yes.
And in Urdu, somebody gave 99.9 to her instead of 100. But anyhow, so it's but it doesn't matter. For me, score doesn't matter. What it matters is whether the students understood the basic concepts or not.
Correct.
Anybody, in India, as we all know, that they follow rote learning.
Yes.
That means memorize the subjects content. And and as far as hands-on and query-based is not that much in there. But again, I really appreciate these students, even though they had a 2-year gap, because of COVID-19, and they were not physically present in the classrooms, but they did very well. And I think Alia has mentioned about that, how she utilized, she did a perfect time management.
Yes, correct.
And she gave, she was right about basic concepts.
Correct.
In education, like in American education, because as you know, I'm educationist as well, apart from doctor. So in American education, teach less, but in depth.
Correct.
So when they get in-depth basic concepts and they can use that and apply it in day-to-day life, and they can apply to other knowledges, and they are not limited in the boundaries of the subjects. A botany has chemistry in it, so they will understand the basic chemistry in plants. Same thing with physiology, and this is like overlapping subjects. So I'm very happy that they are interested in medical sciences. I always tell to my students in America, if you can't do anything, do medicine, you will be all right.
Yeah, this is really great. These are very good things. Also suggest, give some tips about the future and everything, that how good this profession is and how they will be able to manage to pay. This is going to be an advantage for them. So your presence will make them understand the profession very, very well. So give your tips, your career, and also how did you manage to come over here. So this is a kind of counseling for them, please.
Yes. Again, I want to tell them that, the science is a thought process.
Yes.
It's a thought process. It's not language. It's not English or Bengali or Urdu or anything. It's a concept.
Correct.
So that concept could be any language, and try to grab that concept. And please, background noise, please turn off.
Okay.
There is.
Yeah, please unmute yourself.
Okay, thank you. So, okay, so I want them to be shining stars of future in medicine. Medicine is not limited to one subject. Remember this. I chose pathology, which is diagnostic, understanding the mechanism of disease. When you understand the mechanism of disease, you can treat either surgically, you can treat by medications. There is orthopedic science, you can, bone joint diseases. And there are so many areas, genetics, there are so many areas of science in medicine. But to start with, you have to somehow get through MBBS in
Correct.
all subjects. So for those who are in, like for example, me, I went into medicine after BSc. So I finished my BSc. My teacher in pathology was excellent. So I inspired that becoming a pathologist right from the medical career. So they may find some interesting subjects in medicine when they go into it. But now to get admission into medicine, the criteria in India is Excel. You would like to go to the government colleges. And thank God, government colleges in India, particularly medical colleges, are very good.
Yes.
Yeah, the teaching is good, and the students come with flying colors. And then to come to United States, you have to pass an exam.
Yes.
And I want everybody to come here, you
Yes.
know, like how I did.
Yes, very good, sir.
So, yeah, there are 2 exams. USMLE 1 you have to take,
Mm.
um, and it's a general exam which covers all the subjects of medicine, and then get good score.
Mm.
And this could be taken. And there are some courses in India. Kaplan is one of them. You can take any of those courses, and online there are so many courses too. So you have to excel that. Then there is oral exam, CSA.
Yeah.
For that, you have to come to United States. If you got good score,
Mm.
and you can appear for the second USMLE 2 also. USMLE 2 you should score. Then only you will be able to find residency in good hospitals in United States.
Mm.
So for that, they will invite you. They may even take, because there was COVID, so they even took online interviews. So I'm just trying to give you, and then once you come here, you choose in which area of medicine you are interested. Are you interested in internal medicine? Like me, interested in pathology, the surgery, whichever subjects, but dermatology, ophthalmology, you know, there are so many other areas. So medicine is a very broad field, and I'm very happy to listen to them. They would like to, you know, I mean, another thing I want to stress, you know, coaching centers, even though I'm kind of, you know, I don't like coaching centers, but on the other hand, the system in India is set up in such a way that if you don't go to the coaching center, you kind of feel a little bit, that is a drawback. So where you get a good environment, teaching environment, and the teaching is very focused, exam oriented, right from the pre-university 1 and pre-university 2, or what you call, I think, 11th grade and 12th grade. So that is very important. And I think Alia was the one who wanted to attend the coaching center. There are so many coaching centers. Not every coaching, there are some coaching centers which give you, if you excelled in your exam and got good score, there are coaching centers which will provide you residential schooling in PUC 1 and 2. And one of them, I know I had been there, is Shinning Academy in Bidar, Karnataka.
Mm.
And that's, they can, and they
Sorry to interrupt you,
the,
sir. Sorry to interrupt you. Do they give some kind of a scholarship over there? Is there any such
Yes.
things over there?
Actually, you know, I was at that time I was in India when the results came, and this Davangere girl teacher contacted me, and you know, he was in one of the teachers groups. So I'm very interactive in teachers group, and he was mentioning about this girl and put the scorecard. So I said, oh, that's very good. So I approached Abdul Qadir Saab.
Yes.
He's the you know, person in Shinning Academy who makes the decision, and it's like a university environment. I went there personally for that girl, and to establish an Urdu school there. So I went. I had a couple of works. So I gave the name of this girl, and he immediately invited that girl, waived the fees, residential boarding and lodging free. Everything is free for her.
Free. Oh,
so I request these 2 girls to approach that academy, and where, you know, you have Islamic environment, which and also you have very often most of these kids, you know, this is again, it's not just Islamic school or anything. It's a secular. Lot of non-Muslim students are there too.
Yes, yes.
And yeah, Shinning Academy is well known and has been awarded many times. So a lot of them go take the admissions into government medical colleges, where So
Yeah. So this is
they
really
can
a
approach
very
and
good information, sir, from your side. This is really very, very good info. I
Yeah.
will come back to you again, sir. Dr. Lata is here. Here, I will come back to you, sir, just after a few
okay,
minutes.
sure,
Okay?
sure,
So, Dr. Lata,
sure.
Dr. Lata, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So most welcome. You are. Please just briefly explain to our students who you are, then so that they can understand. Only 1 minute. Full I don't want to give this description.
No problem. Okay, so nothing much about me. I'm just an ordinary school principal, heading a school in Dubai for the last, working in the field of education for almost 35 to 40 years, I think, yeah. And heading a school for the last 10 years. So I think I should really not interrupt this conversation with between Dr.
Yes.
Kazi and the students.
You
because
talk
he
about
was-
your school children. How many of them got world ranking? I mean, top in ranking.
Okay, ours is also an ICSE school, and we have our highest was 99.8.
Yes.
Oh, no, 99.4, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
99.4. And so we ranked third in the All India ranking, and in UAE we are number 1.
Mhm.
So anyway, that's about our school. But I find these wonderful young girls also.
Yes. I
very
want you to
well-
give them good tips, doctor.
And actually, I don't think I need to say anything more than what Dr. Kazi has said. He's
Hmm.
given them sufficient information, very relevant to what they would like to do
Hmm.
in life. So I think I would not even dare to enter in that area. All I can say is that I find them very promising. What I really am very impressed about is how at such a young age, they are so articulate, they are able to express themselves so easily, and they are very clear about what they want to do in life. And I think this will take them a long way. This will take them a very long way. And I love the maturity with which I think Alia was answering that, she's happy with all her teachers. And it's a very mature answer. It's a
Yes.
very mature answer, I thought,
Correct.
for that young age.
Hmm.
So I completely appreciate the maturity and the clarity these girls have in them. My heartfelt congratulations to them on their wonderful performance.
So
And
now I want to put you in trouble. If you want to grade out of 5, the Dubai student and these 2 students.
Well, I feel in Dubai, ICSE, we are just 3 ICSE schools following the CISE curriculum. So we are just 3 of us. So there's not much competition. There's not much exposure. So definitely the schools from India, the kind of exposure they have. So they have, more competition and very healthy competition. And I think that keeps them on their toes. And they value learning more. This much I would say, that students there, mostly by and large, I would not say everyone, but by and large, students in India value education more because it comes not very easily. You see, so
Yes.
yeah.
Well, thank you very much, because I was afraid that you will just go away. So I wanted to bring you in. Now we'll go
See-
back to please, sir, Dr. Kazi Sarasab, sir. Now over to you again. So
Yes.
because she is very busy, she
Okay,
came
first
on
of
my
all-
request.
First of all,
She came on my request. So that's why
yeah.
I'm bringing
I
her.
hope she is
This is about-
there.
I'm still there. Yes, I'm still there. And this is about
Lata,
children. Yes, sir.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Yes,
She is a
yes, sir.
principal of a school. This is called JSS
Thank you very
International
much.
in Dubai. One of the famous school
Okay.
in Dubai.
Okay.
My pleasure,
Well,
sir.
I would like to visit. I would like to visit your school,
Please
and
do so.
I think, my battery is kind of getting low. I would like to visit. And
Yeah, please
hello,
do, please do. Yes,
are
sir.
you there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Let me. Yeah. So ICSE, I like ICSE rather than the other one, which gives more, I think, hands-on kind of activity.
Yes, sir. Unmute yourself. Hello. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Continue.
Somehow I'm not. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay now. Okay now.
You listen to me.
Yeah. You are visible and audible also, sir. Please.
So I'd like to, interact with Lata madam
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
in future. Please, I will talk to her later. And thank you very much. I appreciate, madam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
uh,
Very, very enlightening conversation with you, sir.
so,
Yeah.
Sir, please continue further to give them like as you have been a doctor, you have chosen that profession. In this profession, when they will go, what they will have to do, and what are the norms and all these things. Could you please just give them brief discussion about them, so that I will go to the another session for question and answer from the audience. Yes.
Okay. If they have any question, let them ask me question.
Okay,
That will
very
be the
good.
best.
Okay, very good. Alia, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so,
Sir,
let me introduce you. He is Dr. Siraj Qazi. He is a professional doctor over there. He has written many books. He is very, very expert. And I have taken his interview. If you go and watch my TV, you will find him. So if you want, because he's the same profession, if you have any kind of question for future bearing, you can ask him. Yes.
Sir, I would ask you that how can we manage our schoolwork as well as the coaching, especially while preparing for the medical entrance exam? And what are the things that would help us to get a good medical college?
Okay.
Good. As far as I know in India, when I had been to Shaheen Academy and other coaching centers too, Shaheen Academy is a residential college. That means you will do 11th and 12th grade, normal subjects, whatever subjects you have. And then you will also be coached about the exam. And in exam, what kind of questions they will ask, how to answer. So this is I think very important part of your learning process. So that they take care of it. So of course, time management is there, and they will teach you time management too. So of course, you will be doing little hard work, studying and the different subjects, and you're still focusing on NEET. So they will let you know how to do it.
Yeah.
Any other question?
Yeah, Alia, actually, I would like to add a few things over there. Like all the coaching centers, as I know, they give you timetable, how to manage the time. They give you a written format. They give you how to manage your time. But according to my experience, okay, I have not been indulged in coaching any students, but from my teaching experience, I would like to add you that you must prepare to the hardest subject. Okay, like for example, if you're going to prepare for the NEET, your preparation for the grade 12 and grade 11 will automatically be done. So you have to take the bigger part into consideration. The smaller one will be inclusive in it. So just sit with the syllabus as the syllabus of your grade 11 and grade 12, and then go for the NEET courses and try to understand them from the perspective of the NEET. Your grade 11, grade 12 will already be prepared. This is as far as I know many students of whom I have talked, they are talking about. And also your coaching centers will be, this is one method. Another method is you first focus on your grade 11 and 12 courses, then keep adding the others. I don't know which one suits whom, but these are the two processes they do. Okay, like as sir is saying that there are many residential school. Okay, for them there is another process because they are 24 hours available. They have enough time. Now if you are not in the residential school, you are going to the school from your house. How you will manage? This is really very important. For you, I will suggest that first of all, you try to be off from the social media. This will be blessing, not for you, but for the whole of the family. Be out of the social media, first of all. Okay, then you try to I try to cancel all the marriages, okay, marriages, parties, birthday parties, everything you cancel. You have to put your another shelves. You be in the family, but be yourself. Don't be included with them. All the programs you decide, not let you be guided by the others. As long as you are doing your exams, I did not pass your exam, didn't achieve the success. I, in my life, have done the same thing. I don't know when my children were here, it started from grade 10, 8 years, total 8 years. I have canceled all for preparing my children, not for myself. Because I have 3 successive children. One was in grade 9, another is grade 8, another is grade 7. So when they go to from grade 9, I stopped every engagement other than letting them study and all that. So you have to understand the gravity and difficult level of this course. You must learn to manage your time and avail all the time that you can possibly possible with you. We all are here. We're all here to greet you and pray for your success. Okay, because this is not a kind of your interview, but the interview is taken to understand you. Okay, kind of question I put you to understand your level. We all are impressed. Okay, by both of you, Dr. Qazi Siraj, Dr. Lata, all are impressed from your answering, and this is really a good thing. We can predict that you're surely going to do very well in the future. Okay, so now I will ask Mantasha. You have any question to ask, Doctor? Yes.
Sir, I would
Yes,
like,
sir.
sorry to interrupt, but I
Yes.
would like you to excuse me because there's some guests waiting. Sir, I have to leave the meeting.
Okay.
Thank you
Good
very
luck.
much.
But let me tell you, God bless you and make you succeed. Now, one thing which I was for this in this program is, now look here how the society is welcoming you. So you have now become indebted to the society. Note this point. So when you succeed in your life, you will have to return this back to the society, because you can see easily that many of your friends have done maybe more than you, but it is additional value that comes from the prayer of the people who guide you, and at a particular time you remember, which in the exam time, and they didn't remember, and you get more, they get less. So there is some kind of prayer for the elders and parents, and society is there, and they are all praying for you. I would like to suggest you to take a commitment that when you do succeed in your life, you will be returning back to the society, your country. Would you like to make a commitment and before the public?
Yes, sir.
Say what you will do. Say by word.
Sir, if I succeed in my life, I would like to commit my life in the service of the people who have supported me, guided me, and prayed for me, and helped me become whatever I am in life.
Yes, good.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, so I ask all of us to
Alia,
pray.
Alia.
Yes, from your word.
Alia, just
Let these elders to pray
Alia.
for you. Ask them, please. You ask them, pray for me for my success in future. You ask, Alia.
So please pray for my future endeavors and pray that I succeed in whatever I want to do with my life.
Okay, God bless you.
Inshallah.
God bless you. You gave your time, and there are guests waiting. This is called dedication. Thank you very much, Alia. May Allah bless you all and give you all kind of wisdom and success that you are looking for. And thank you very much for coming. And I will appreciate your parents who are there. God bless them also, because they have nurtured you. My all gratitude to them. So thank you very much. You can leave now. I'll come back.
I have one.
Say, sir? Yes.
Yes. Alia, get in touch with me. I'm on WhatsApp.
Yes.
And if you need any further guidance, I will provide you. Get in touch with me.
Okay,
You can
good.
give my phone number is 810-240.
I will give her, sir. I will give her.
Okay, excellent. Excellent.
I will give her. Okay, Mantasha, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Now you can ask question to Dr. Qazi Siraj from America, whatever you want, because he is already a doctor in that field. He can share you the real experience, real things that you are going to enter now. So just you can ask your question, whatever query you have, you can ask it.
Yes, sir. Sir, my question is that when we start this journey, especially when we enter class 11, so we are very excited and we have a lot of energy to invest in our studies.
Very
But
good.
in the long run, we will see that it is reducing, and we often self doubt ourselves. Also, it has happened with me in class 10 also. Like we self doubt ourselves, and we are like maybe we are not suited for this, maybe we will not be able to achieve it.
Very good. Very
So
good.
how to get over this thing,
This anxiety.
and
Yes.
how to maintain the
Yeah.
same energy throughout our process?
Very good.
Right. So that's a very good question, and this is the whole problem of education system in India.
Mm.
This is not you only, because we see here there in India is rote learning, and they are totally bookworms. Basically, if you want to succeed, you have to memorize so many things. You have to, keep on, struggling. It's a lot of work. When the main reason why American or developed countries students, excel in inventions, discoveries, and all those things in science, medical fields, they come up with different types of surgeries, instruments, and all those things, is because they know the basic concept. And what I tell you is that if you did not understand a subject, go back and learn the basic and try to express in your words, write in
Yes,
your
sir, that
words.
is very important.
Yeah, and that will, I see a lot of English medium students in America who can't write good English. I ask them to write article and do some research. They can't put in words. So those are the things you have to. Now, Alhamdulillah, you are speaking very good English.
Mm.
See, now you learn.
Mm.
Yes. So what you have to do, you have to learn the basics. And again, I will tell you, you don't have to sacrifice your social life too. Once you understood the concept, you enjoy playing games and, meet with your friends and all, but still you will be excelling in your class, excelling in your subject. So go to the basics. So I always tell them, even though you are in 10th grade, if you don't know 5th grade subject, go back and learn, because your brain has grown in such a way that now you can acquire the knowledge and understand that, which you may not be able to understand when you were in 5th grade. Okay?
Mantasha.
So this is
Yes.
what I'm trying to
Yes, sir.
tell you. Yeah. And so do you have any question regarding medicine?
Sir, regarding medicine, now I don't have any question because I have not entered into that field
Okay, very good.
a
Very
lot.
good.
So
Very good.
Well,
Mantasha.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
So you decided to become a doctor.
Yes.
Am I right? Am I right?
yes, sir.
You might have been influenced or attracted to that discipline of science. What made you to choose that subject?
Sir, biology has always been my favorite subject, and that is the subject in which I always scored full marks. So it also encouraged me, especially if we get good marks, it pushes us upwards. And uh, I would like to give an example. For example, many students fear physics because they are not able to score good enough in it.
Yes.
So many students also opt for NEET and not for JEE, mainly because of this only, because their physics is very weak. They are unable to score good in it. But the main thing is, if we put our hard work and understand the basics well, and we are getting good marks also, then it encourages us further to invest in it more. So that is.
Very good, very good.
Excellent, excellent. Biology is my favorite subject too. That's why I'm in
Yes, sir.
medicine.
Yes.
So,
Yes, sir.
so definitely you can get in touch with me anytime, and Dr. Saab is going to give you my phone number, and anytime you can contact me.
Mantasha, actually,
Thank
yeah, your question, what you asked was related to some psychological impact because of the not being able to do. This happens. This happens. Okay, like even your heart graph you see is never stay. It's always fluctuating.
Yes, sir.
Fluctuation of mind
Yes.
is always there. But because you have chosen the goal, you have your determination. Every day you ask yourself, and make your commitment. This will automatically go away. Don't let this nervousness override you. You try to sublimate this by your determinations. Every day I have chosen I can do. I will surely be able to do. Nobody can take me away. So if this comes, calm down, think about yourself, what I have done. What's my commitment? Why I'm thinking like this? Ask yourself. You will get the answer of this one. And this is not abnormal. This is natural for everyone. Life is, there is nothing like a smooth in everybody's life. And unsmoothness is the natural. So this ups and down of mind is quite natural. So don't feel bad about that one. But don't let it linger enough to take you away from your path. No. You just cut this.
Yes,
The
sir.
time you fit, give it up, sit down and discuss yourself. Oh, I have to do. Where did I go wrong? Why I'm feeling this one? If you have anything, you can share with your mother, any other things coming up, share your parent, share your teachers, and seek suggestion. Don't let it come over you. You should ride over them. Don't let get into it. And it is just like the anxiety is just like a water into the boat. Okay, your boat will be running on the water, but don't allow water to come into the boat. Otherwise it will be a problem. So that's why, so anxiety is normal. First of all, this is normal. Okay, and you have to
Yes,
overcome.
sir.
Only you will be overcoming. Nobody can guide you. You ask yourself, but you are matured enough to do away all this kind of anxiety. I think you can surely succeed. Let this all this thought go away from you. Okay, hopefully, inshallah, you will surely be doing well. Now I will be just giving a chance from my audience. Anybody want to ask? Dr. Siraj is also there. This Mantasha, if you want to ask any question, then I will be trying to conclude this. Is there anyone to give suggestion to Mantasha and Alia, even though she is not here? Any kind of help, suggestion you want to offer them? Or you want to ask them question as a student? How did they manage to get this grade? Come forward. Tamsil Khurshid, are you there? Tamsil Khurshid, are you there? Okay, so now it is it's the time of one day, Dr. Siraj. Could you please give some kind of general tips to our students? Okay, like for example, if they come forward to you for the help, what kind of help you are going to provide them? For example, just to make
there is somebody who said yes, sir. There is
somebody.
There is someone.
Did somebody want to ask question? Hello, I think.
Sir, I wanted to share.
Okay.
Sir, I wanted to share 2 tips.
Okay, very good,
which
yes.
helped me.
Yes, Mantasha.
Sir, first of all, that memorizing thing and mugging up that we talked about, that learning the basics and understanding is the main thing rather than mugging up. So for that, people who have trouble in understanding and writing in their own words, for them I would like to suggest that remember only the important terms and important points. That will be enough to form your own answer. And about the grammatical mistakes, if we if we focus more on them, we will feel like we are not able to form our own answers. We just need to not worry about the grammatical mistakes. We need to remember the term, and whatever is what we in whichever language we want to express ourselves, we will express ourselves, and that way it will help us to write in our own words. And also, sir, it while we are preparing for board exams or any competitive exams, it is very stressful. So my father always used to say that do your best, and whether leave the percentage or everything. If you have done your best and you are satisfied, that is enough. So don't take a lot of stress, I would like to say to all the students, and be
Very good.
satisfied and with your hard work.
Very good, very good. You cannot vomit what you have not eaten. So it's a limitation for everyone. So you do your best as you suggested, and don't think about anything. You will surely get good result. So yeah, you have all of you have shown really. Somebody is asking. Oh, okay, okay, doctor. Okay, doctor. Okay.
Okay.
So
Oh,
now
Dr.
Dr. Lata was
Dr.
asking something. I said that. Yeah, yes, doctor. Yeah. You want to say something?
Yeah, Dr. Lata is leaving, and I will say goodbye to her. And
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
inshallah, in future
Okay.
we will kind of get in touch.
Yeah, yes,
Sorry,
doctor.
As far as
sorry, I need to leave. I
another,
have to go out.
Yes, doctor.
So,
Yes.
yes,
Yes,
my
doctor.
pleasure to hear you, and my pleasure to know that you are in a good, position there, and your students are happy and they are doing very well. And congratulations, and you are very dedicated administrator as well as a teacher. Excellent.
thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Nice day.
Dr.
Thank you.
Lata,
Yes, sir.
tell something about me to him also.
Sorry.
Sorry,
Sorry, I didn't get you, doctor.
but I'm saying that you talk about me also to him.
Oh, I must say, there's so much to talk about you. Where should I start?
No, we have good relation. Okay,
We are very thankful to Dr. Reyaz for having very educational sessions. I mean, he has these sessions on Zoom. I think one session is better than the other. And every session is so informative, so enlightening, and it needs a lot of dedication and a lot of commitment to be doing this, because very consistently and continuously he has these sessions, so he cannot miss one, no matter what the situation. So I really salute to your dedication, to your commitment, Dr. Reyaz. I think you are doing everyone a world of good. Keep up the great work.
Thank you very much.
Dr. Lata, another
Yes, sir.
thing,
Ah.
Dr. Lata, I have another thing.
Yes,
I
sir.
do take sessions, webinars for teachers, neuroscience of
Okay.
learning and teaching, modern methodologies of
Wonderful.
teaching and learning.
Wonderful.
So if you feel like having sessions, I'm always
Yes,
ready. Riyaz Saab is
Thank you.
there, so you could.
I will. In fact, I'm very keen on this, doctor. Maybe sometime in the last week of August, I'm in India at the moment. We will return after a summer break sometime in the last week of August. So in that time, if it's possible, if you can have a little free time, I would be very happy for our teachers to have a session with you. Really.
Okay,
Because
great.
this,
Excellent.
Really. This what is it you said?
Neuroscience of learning and teaching.
Neuroscience of
For-
learning. Yes. This is something which was
yeah.
discussed, and we were wondering what it was. So I think no better person than you
Yeah.
to tell us what it is about.
Yes.
Okay,
I
Okay,
will.
now,
Thank you.
Okay, now it is the time to wind up people's time is also very valuable. It's the only thing which you cannot get back. So I do also respect the timing. So from that aspect, I would like to conclude over here with few words about those who are listening, and also to those whom we listen to, the students, those who have whom we felicitated. They must remember that this is just the end of the beginning. This is just the end of the beginning. It is not the end, not even the beginning of the end. It is end of the beginning. You have to move forward, and with the same energy, same power as you have shown you in grade 10, you have to be prepared for many problems. And we all as the educators, we are here for you to guide whenever it is required. and our prayer is with you. You have really done, and I impressed us. God bless you all, and he may give you more and more success in your life. Yes, doctor.
Um,
Yes.
Okay. Just one sentence I
Yes.
want to
Hmm.
say to all students.
Yes.
In your life, to achieve goals, make sure that failure should not be the end.
Correct.
Don't give up. Keep trying. I almost failed in 7th grade, but I did not give up.
Hmm.
I kept on, and science was my favorite subjects. Alhamdulillah, right from the elementary school, I wanted to be a doctor. I didn't know what kind of a doctor, but once I got into it, and I think I achieved my goals, and still I'm learning a lot. So don't give up learning too. Thank you very much. Thanks for inviting me. It was a very good session. I'd like to have information about these 2 kids, and I could help them out.
Yeah, doctor.
And also Dr. Lata too.
Yeah. I'm in coming week. I'm going to organize for the CBSE student also. In coming week, inshallah, I will. You will get the flyer. So those are students also. So I'm going to felicitate them also, inshallah. So you will be invited. So thank you very much for all those who participated. I was really impressed. I was worried about the participants. They all have participated. So keep following me, because I have created this forum for the students only, and I will suggest all the parent to join me. There is some